Hi Flosstube, welcome back to our channel.
Lincoln is asleep on me, so
You guys, she is the baby whisperer.
it's like he acts like he wants to go to sleep when he is on me.
It's insane.
It's like
It's like his most desired location.
yeah,
It's
like he cuddles up into my neck,
he does.
and then he just wants to go to sleep, and he grabs right here, either my hair or the side of my whatever I've got on.
He's just getting quite the personality.
He really is. He talks. He says, "We're Keffy." What else? He rolls over. You guys, he rolls.
This week, so he's only rolled from his what? Back? No, from his stomach to his back, because he hates being on his stomach. And now, this week, he rolled from his back to his stomach.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
a big deal.
That's a big deal. And then
Now he just rolls everywhere.
And then he turned.
He turns, he'll do like a full 360 on his
You
back.
guys, it's crazy. And he says he talks.
talks.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so cute.
It's really fun.
He-
And all of you will be very pleased to know that last night we gave him some rice cereal.
And Kev, what happened?
Nothing happened, okay?
It did,
Okay, but he loved it.
Yeah,
But
he
I
did.
mean, I thought he was going to magically sleep through the night for 12 hours, and that didn't happen.
But he liked to eat it.
But he loves it. I have it here right now. We're going to feed him some so Debbie can watch. We FaceTimed with her last night.
And he was like, "Okay, give me some more of that."
He loved it.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. So, but it didn't make him sleep longer.
No.
Dang it. Dang it. Okay, Dave was not good. Would you just go shut that baby ear? It's just a little chilly.
A little chilly.
Dave just went out and he didn't shut the door.
But it's okay. I'm not going to complain. He's a great little snuggle buggle.
He is. He's doing really good. We think he's also getting getting ready.
Oh
to
yeah,
teeth.
he's been drooling a lot. So we're thinking he's going to start teething soon.
Yeah.
So I've got the baby Tylenol all set up for that.
Yeah, and there is Ambisol that you can rub on their gums.
Okay, but I heard that
But-
that's not a thing anymore.
Oh.
That it's like actually bad.
Oh, well, and you know what think about it. If you put on their gums, there's instantly saliva in there. It's just going to wash it away.
Yeah.
So I totally, when I was
Who knows?
desperate, I put it on because
Yeah.
I didn't know what else to do. Okay, you guys, I've been in Las Vegas.
Debbie has been a wild, wild woman in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Dave and I were so happy to get out of here. I can't even
Was
tell
it
you.
so fun?
Yes. It was just nice to look at something else.
Yes.
We just have been here since July.
It's crazy.
And it was just like we needed to get out of here so badly. So we drove down on Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
And of course, we haven't had any snow.
No.
So what does it do on Saturday?
Snow.
Snows all the way down. So at a couple of times, their freeway was stopped. And people who had like street tires, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're like little cars that like to go fast.
They don't have 4-wheel drive.
We had to stop, and they couldn't get going again because they couldn't get any traction.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh! And a couple of the semis were chaining up. These are through some of the. That is for.
I like this.
Okay, that is. I use those now for my hot glue gun.
Oh.
Because that new hot glue gun I have is really hot. And so I have to use these.
Where did you get them?
At all $1.
No way.
Yeah, and 3 come in a pack. And
Are they specifically for that?
yeah, that's what they're for.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. In fact, I'll buy another pack and put them on other
That's
fingers.
hilarious, Mom.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sorry.
So anyway,
So you drive
we
down.
drive down and we got there, I don't know.
I had to call them every hour. Now I know what Debbie feels like when I drive to Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Because I get so nervous.
Yeah, yeah. And it was not good weather, and there was one time this semi, oh my gosh, anyway, they stopped and they chained up. But we, you know, I mean, we have a four-wheel drive and stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, we drove, we probably got there, we could have gotten there much faster, but it was just bad weather.
But
so,
you made good time.
Yeah, so it was probably 3:30-ish.
Yep.
And then, which you can't check in before then anyway. And we stayed at the Wynn, you guys, it was just,
It was amazing.
it wasn't very expensive because they
Yeah, it's so cheap to be in Las Vegas right
they
now.
want you to come.
Because usually the Wynn is like around $400 a night.
Yeah.
And it's way cheap
It's
now.
way
Like
cheap.
100, 150.
Yeah. So beautiful rooms, beautiful rooms, and such great service.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then that night there were a lot of people on the
Strip?
on the casino floor.
Oh, okay.
But not the next night there was a ton.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so you know, Dave collects chips if anybody didn't know.
Thing, okay.
Yeah.
Dave is a coin collector, if any of you guys didn't know this.
Yes, and so then he also collects chips.
Yeah.
Just a $5 chip from each
Casino.
And basically he has everyone from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But so anyway, so he played a couple of hands, but sometimes the bets on the strip
Are so high.
like a $300, you have to bet
$300 for the base bet.
the base bet, yeah. So anyway, so I don't think he didn't gamble at all then.
Yeah.
So anyway, so then we went that night and roamed around to all the shops because they're such beautiful shops. And so we did all of that, and then we went back up to our room, and then the next day was Sunday, was Valentine's Day, and the concierge was able to get us some restaurant reservations. They're only at 25% capacity, so everything was pretty full. But anyway, we went to Gillies, which was, you know, oh my gosh, you guys, scantily clad waitresses.
You know how Debbie feels about scantily clad anything.
Anyway, they were they were like cowgirls. So they had on chaps.
At least I know that I'll always be able to get a job.
That's right.
If I really need one.
That's right.
I just need to go to Las Vegas.
So anyway, but can I tell you, the food was excellent.
That sounds amazing.
So anyway, so we had dinner there, and then...
And that was at Treasure Island. That was the only place they could get a reservation
for that night, yeah. And then we went, did I go that day and shop at the outlets?
Yes, you did.
I went that day and shopped.
You guys, the outlets in Las Vegas are supreme.
They are excellent. And
they're right by downtown, by Four Queens. Well, I mean, they're a ways from the Four Queens, but that's where they kind of are.
But it's in the downtown area, and I'm telling you, they are good.
They have a Kate Spade outlet. We don't have any of these in Utah.
They have
a Lululemon outlet, you guys.
Yeah. And like, I didn't even dare stand in the line.
Yeah, the lines were horrendous.
Because
Mom, did they have a Gucci?
No.
They have a Saks Off Fifth. They have a Neiman Marcus.
They have what's her face, Michael Kors.
I mean, they have everything.
Yeah, and it really, like, they have Chico's. I really like Chico's for clothing.
Yeah.
They have one of those. They used to have Vera Bradley, but they don't anymore. They have Kate Spade, which I partook of.
Debbie partook of. You should show them what you got.
Okay, well, we will sometime. I just can't get it right now.
I know.
Anyway, and so I probably spent 3 hours there. There was a Disney outlet, and I thought it would be fun to go in for the Lincoln, but they had nothing for Lincoln. I even stood in line.
Wow.
They had nothing for Lincoln. They had like a bunch of Halloween stuff. So it wasn't the greatest outlet. They have, if any of you know what a St. John knit is, St. John knits are so expensive.
Yeah.
It's a clothing
Did you walk
line.
in?
And I didn't even walk in. But my aunt would wear nothing
but St. John.
But St. John. And so I always think of her.
Yeah.
And it's
didn't like Angelina Jolie kind of try to make it more hip?
Yes, and they did get it more modern with them.
Yeah.
And I think they're pretty. I mean, you can find them.
I mean, they are so soft.
They're carried in Neiman Marcus.
Yeah.
And, you know. Anyway, you guys, it's a great outlet if you're ever looking. Okay. And then the highlight for me was going to Stitcher's Paradise.
She went to Stitcher's Paradise, you guys. And I said, Debbie, you need to film things. And so I put up one of the videos And she even zoomed in a little bit, Mom. We were really impressed.
Thank you, yes. I didn't want it wasn't one of the owners. It was like a helper lady. And she was like, I was worried she was going to say, you cannot take pictures. I was worried about that. So I didn't even say anything when I filmed.
She just secretly filmed.
I just secretly filmed everything because I don't know, she was really worried about sanitizer and all the stuff. So I just secretly tried to film. She was very helpful and was sweet.
That's nice.
But I think she was kind of, I don't know. Anyway, you guys, it is the best store. The reason I say that is because whoever owns it, I need to find out who owns it.
Yeah, we need to find out.
Her inventory is out of this world.
Insane.
It's insane. And she has every bead, every floss. Like, you know, I've been going to Joann's and Michael's trying to get DMC. Their DMC drawers were full.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, and if any other floss you needed, it was there.
So at the end of this video, I'll put her, it's like horizontal, no, it's a vertical video, but I'll put, because she took more video, so I'll put that all at the end if you're curious. But you kind of get a little car sick watching, at least I did.
I'm sorry, yeah. And if you go to Las Vegas, you should definitely go.
Yeah.
And
it's in like a little strip mall.
It's in a little strip mall.
How far away from the strip is it, Mom?
It was 4.6 miles from the Wynn.
You're joking.
No. So, I mean, it took us 15, 20 minutes to get there.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, but it's in suburbia.
Right.
But it was about 4 miles away.
Wow.
I'm telling you, and they do have COVID hours, and it's from 10 to 2, and I didn't think they'd be open on President's Day, but they were. And so, like I said, only the one lady was there.
Debbie got some good stuff, you guys.
I put all of this stuff, and then I put some back.
She put some back.
And I just,
do you remember what you put back?
Yes. Okay. I put back several of the. I had a couple of Brenda Gervais.
Brenda.
But I can get that here.
Yeah.
But then also, you guys, I've always wanted to do a Just Nan.
Why didn't you get it? Are they expensive?
No, but they are, I don't know how to finish them. They're all boxed, not all.
Wait, is it needlepoint or cross stitch?
Cross stitch.
Okay, and what's so weird about it?
You have to make them.
Oh, I see. These are the mouse things you were talking about.
Now, Just Nan isn't all just mice, and it isn't all just boxes, but they only had the mice in the boxes. Just Nan does also.
So they're like 3D.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And they're darling.
But I bet it comes with instructions of how to finish it, doesn't it?
And maybe what I need to do is get a hold of our finisher in Jan and see if she knows how to finish them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I couldn't. Kat.
You could.
No.
Tell her that she could.
No, I couldn't, you guys.
What do you need?
No, I just don't want him to wake up.
He can wake up though.
No, it's okay. Anyway, okay, so you guys, I put a couple of Just Nans back.
Debbie, I'm devastated.
But I would get one if it was just a one for the wall.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about that more.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I put back.
Do I need to fix this?
Yeah, I put back. Oh, I can't remember. I just was going nuts.
She was going berserk, but she got a good haul, you guys. So we have that coming for you.
And I said, what am I really going to do? What am I really going to,
You guys are going to be dead on the floor.
I try to be realistic, okay? So
sometimes we as stitchers are not realistic.
Yeah. And so I tried to do things, I will
Mom,
tell
but
you.
we like it when you're not realistic.
Okay, I got 3 charts that I said I should get these charts. I always should get them. And so I got them. You know what I mean? Like the library one.
Yeah.
And, a couple, it's like I should just have them.
Like they all scream Debbie.
Oh my
Are
gosh.
they off? Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm sorry, you guys.
So, they all screamed Debbie. I mean, should we show them or should we wait till the end?
Wait till the end. Okay, so you guys, this is the other cool thing. We were getting ready to walk out of the house to go on the trip. And I said, Dave, I sure wish that I could stitch in the car.
Yes, because Debbie and I get deathly car sick.
Yeah, and so he said, well, what about if you did something that's bigger instead of the small. And I was like, well, maybe I should.
Your
So
husband is so
Dave,
smart.
Dave always knows best.
Dave is so smart.
Even
So
when I don't, I do.
So literally, as we're walking out, I go into my room. I knew exactly where it was. Shepherd's Bush kitted up one of the Santas.
Yeah. Do you want me to get it out?
Prairie Schooler. It's right here.
In the wind?
Yeah. And I said, let's try. So I got in the car. I have to get on the freeway and get going.
Yeah.
And
And there's a lot of like stretches where it's just straight.
It's just straight. So I took it out, I got it ready to go, and lo and behold, I could easily stitch.
Debbie was she went berserk, you guys.
And I would say to Dave, okay, just a minute, I've got to finish this, I've got to finish this.
Woo! Okay, so this is the Prairie Schooler 2019 Santa.
And I like, Shepherd's Bush is known for making the big on the Clostern fabric.
Oh.
That's a big deal for them. And they kit them up.
So, this is on Clostern, and what is this floss even?
Okay, so it's a pearl cotton.
Everyone, it's a pearl cotton. It's so cute.
It's DMC pearl cotton. And they had it all kitted up for me.
Look at how beautiful these are.
I went through one complete skein.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Deb.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is. It's on a Clostern. And what way is it? It's this way, that.
Yeah.
Mom, it's like almost finished. I can see Santa already.
So there's his body and his two legs.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I bet I could do that.
Oh, Keffy. Easily.
Easily.
Okay.
That's cute, Mom.
Okay, so that's...
I also love the needle. I bet it's really easy to thread the needle.
It is easy to thread the needle, Keffy.
There's nothing I hate more than threading a needle.
Okay, so you guys, I got that much done in the car.
That is impressive.
And I will always now have something that I can stitch in the car.
You're just going to stitch all the Prairie Schoolers on Clostern.
Yeah, and I don't want all of them big like that.
No.
But there's also other things that I was thinking about doing. Remember my big apple that I have out here, Kate?
Yes.
Okay, I'm thinking about doing a flag for the 4th of July.
Oh.
And it's on big cloth like that.
I love that. Is he waking up?
Just a little bit. I'm sorry. Grandma was too loud.
No, it's okay. Okay.
So anyway, so then let's just talk about the other thing that you have to do is you have to go to Hugo's.
Okay, yeah. Here's our shout out.
Okay, if you go to Las Vegas,
Yeah.
it's something that you would, although if you look it up, they'll say it's one of the 10 best restaurants.
In Las Vegas.
And it's little known, it's in the basement.
Nobody knows about it. It's in the basement of the Four Queens
Hotel.
on Fremont Street.
On Fremont Street. And it is very nice.
It's so nice. Every girl that goes in gets a rose.
Everybody gets a rose. And the dinner, the food is excellent.
The food is amazing.
The food is so well done, you guys. And
it's like a steakhouse, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have the feel of a steakhouse.
No,
but it's
that's
like
what
a
it is.
steak.
It's old school Las Vegas.
What did you eat there? Steak.
I had salmon.
Okay, she had salmon.
Dave had steak. I'm sorry, honey. Anyway, Dave had steak. It
It's
was
called
excellent.
Hugo's Cellar.
Hugo's Cellar. And it's honestly, you just wouldn't even know it's there. You
Yeah.
have to know about it. But it was 20.
And it's like it's literally right in the middle of the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And you go down some stairs. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I've eaten there probably 3 times.
Yes, yeah. It's just.
We have an affinity for the Four Queens.
We have a little bit of a tie there. We have a connection. And so, anyway, and so.
It's right next to the Golden Nugget.
Yeah, right across from the Golden Nugget. So anyway, you guys, we ate there and it's excellent. We ate there Monday night. Okay. Just so you know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted them to know that.
I love
and
that.
Then we went to my house where I grew up.
We went to the historic John S. Park. I say that we did. The historic John S. Park neighborhood.
The historic John S. Park neighborhood, and it was just, I regaled Dave with stories, and I'm not, I gotta quit telling stories. But anyway, you guys, I have very fond memories.
I love that.
And I was very,
We love to drive by our house.
I had a great childhood. The house looks terrible.
Aww.
Because there's no grass anymore, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, it was a wonderful place to grow up. And I had...
I'll never forget, because they added this sign, the historic John S. Park neighborhood, and Debbie hadn't seen it, and she saw it for the first time, and she was like, historic!
How can I have lived in a historic place? But there are all kinds. There's actually a walking tour of the neighborhood.
You're joking.
No, Kev. And it points out in the neighborhood, there's probably 12 houses that are, for different reasons, are very historic.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What, like Elvis lived there or something?
No. Like a guy that you wouldn't know this, but you older ladies would know. There was a book called The Robe, and then it was made into a movie about Jesus.
Oh.
And the guy that wrote it lived in our neighborhood.
No.
Yeah. And then we had.
Like, did you know him?
I knew of him.
Okay.
I mean, I was too little.
Okay.
You know. And then we had. Then we had a house at the end of the street that they've redone just recently, that a guy collected petrified wood. And he had
Dave would love that.
And he had a giant petrified, like a thing on the outside.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we go down there and he'd give us these little horses. They were like I don't know how to explain it to you. Nice horses mounted on petrified wood. He'd just give them to us.
That's so funny.
And so anyway, I have very fond memories.
That's cute.
And we talked about, and then so we should show you, but there is a walking tour and it points out the houses and why they
now I want to go on it.
And why they're historic.
Have you been on it?
Well, I just drove it. I mean,
well, I know that, but don't you want to hear what they have to say?
Well, I've read it.
Oh, I see. You can read it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, buddy. You didn't sleep very long. Okay, so anyway, that's what we did.
I love that.
And Keffy stayed here.
I did. It sounded like I went with them, but I didn't. I just, FaceTime them almost all day long.
We have several relatives, dear relatives, that are buried there.
Yeah.
And so we
went to the cemetery.
We always go to the cemetery, and we decorate the graves, and I don't know. I've done that since I was a little kid. So anyway, you don't care about that, but those are some of the things that we did while we were there.
We love Las Vegas. Some people don't like Las Vegas. We love it.
It's just, and
cool.
It was so nice now. I mean, I'm sorry for them because it wasn't so busy, but it was kind of nice because it wasn't so busy.
Right.
So it was really fun, and it was good for Dave and I to get out of here.
Yes.
Okay? So those are the things we have to say to you. What else? Are there other stories I'm forgetting?
I don't know. There's so many.
Okay, so those are all the stories. I'll try and remember the others for next week. Okay, you guys, this is what I got done. I stitched that Santa. Okay. Oh, I've got to talk about that one, Kev.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so then I stitched on this in Las Vegas, and I got
Jack Frost,
and I got more of the... Do I have a picture here? Yeah. I got more of the, I'll show you. I'm trying to fill in the Jack Frost sign. So I have all the letters, but I'm trying to fill in the sign. So let me show you what I did. Here is there's the picture, okay, of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so I got part of this house done. I got more part of this house done, and I got some of this filled in. And here it is. So I got the sign sort of filled in, and it's hard to see, but you can see I started on the house over there. Okay, so I've got over there's part of it, and then there's part of it. So I worked on that, and I've been working on the claw stern, and then I went to work on this, and it was like, I've gone blind because it was such a little stitch. So anyway, I worked on that, and then I also worked on March. So I stitched on March, which I showed you, Kev showed you last week, that I have all the rest of these that are the Flip It with Charm. And I worked on, okay, here it is, March. And I got the rest of the,
border?
I don't think, I did have the umbrella done, didn't I? So I started on the border. okay? Because I've got to get some of the colors for the rainbow there. I don't have them. So I started on the border. So I stitched on that, and then I think that's all the stitching I did. Now, I made a huge mistake.
A huge error, everyone. She was freaking out.
Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach. You guys have all done this, I'm sure. But
nobody's done it. You're the first.
I'm the first. But I went to work on Baby It's Cold
It was
Outside,
so sad.
and I was filling in the white dots. And you guys, I got one stinking thread off.
It was so bad.
Oh, I've got to take out the whole top border. So I thought about taking it out right then. I thought, no, I'm going to show people.
Just so you know.
So I went down.
But the picture that you sent me, you can see it. It's really obvious.
It's obvious, but I had a hoop on it, so I didn't see it.
Oh.
Look at that stinking right there.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
It's just off one. So all of those have got to come out. Now, I may even have to take out those. Oh, shoot. Anyway, so I went to the bottom and worked on the bottom and got the little white ones in here on the side. I'm sick. Anyway, it's got to come out. So I will take that out this week. Okay, Lincoln? I'll take it out this week. And I did work on this. Let me see if I forget if I got any more done. Keffy, did I get any more done on that? No, that's the same. Okay, all right. So, you guys, that is the extent of the stitching that I got done, okay?
We have a giveaway, so don't forget to stick around.
Yeah, we've got a giveaway that our dear friend shared with us,
I
Kay.
know. We love Kay.
She was so sweet to bring these over.
She was so sweet. We're going to now call that the giveaway bag.
Oh, okay. What a good idea. She brought a beautiful bag.
She did.
With all of her giveaways in them, and so we'll use that.
Yes.
Okay.
And her Instagram is Kay Stitching Corner, right?
Kay, yes, and she's just a beautiful stitcher.
Insane. Like, she can do anything in 4 hours.
Boom. She's got it done. She does stitching.
She finished the Santa sleigh Sal in literally 4 hours.
And I mean, it was more than 4 hours, but she does stitching for Little Stitch Girl. She's a model stitcher. And she just does a really beautiful job.
She does.
She really does.
Talented.
So she brought us some giveaways, so we will show you those.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. We'll give that.
We'll
away. Now we're going to show you what I got.
Oh,
okay?
you guys, this is good.
Oh, and to the Sue that we gave the thing to, the giveaway.
Did she reach out?
Yeah, and I've got her address written down, and I'll mail it probably tomorrow.
Great.
Okay, so that's for last week. All right.
Someone's getting hungry.
Okay, buddy. Let me get a blankie for your mom, or do you want to trade me places?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Okay, you guys, I wanted to kit up. Oh, see, he's talking.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, tell Grandma. Yeah. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yeah. So I needed to kit this up. So I took it to the Stitcher's Paradise. Yes, I did. I took it to Stitcher's Paradise.
You guys, all of these are so good.
So I decided to go with this fabric. Can you see the sparkle? Yes, you can. So I decided to go with this fabric with a little bit of sparkle, and look at these DMC colors. They're all the call for colors, okay? But
They're so cute.
They are so springy. Can you see those? I mean, they are so fun. So I said to myself, I'm standing there in Stitcher's Paradise, and I'm like, these are kind of cool. What if I use some of the petite threads to substitute some of the colors? Where's the other one? Here it is.
It's a brilliant idea, Mom.
All of these, I kind of matched these to some of the, I'm not going to show all of them, but I matched some of them so that I could use these with a little bit of sparkle to go for these. Okay, so I'll substitute those 4 colors for the DMC thread, all right? So I picked those up as well, and I got all the DMC for that. And then these are the things. Oh, and here's another purple. I mean, look at those. It's just amazing. Okay, these are the rest of the things that I got. Okay. I got, this is brand new. Love Lives Here. I love it. I love the way the brick is. I don't know why, I don't know, but it's a darling chart.
Do you feel like it's like your house?
No. I don't know why we love to do houses so much as stitchers.
Yeah,
but anyway,
what is your guys' deal?
I don't know, but I love that. I love the Valentine's.
It does. It reminds me of our house, don't you think? Like we have a red brick house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's not what I was. Anyway, I've always wanted to have the Little House Needlework, the library.
Oh, isn't it perfect for Debbie?
I mean, I need to get it and I need to do it. So I picked it up at Stitcher's Paradise. I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't have the glare on it. So I got that one.
Oh, we need to tell them about our last Flosstube.
Oh yeah, we need to. I was thinking about that too, Kev. And then I also got, this is a new one. There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays. I just love that one. I think it's sweet.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I would stitch that.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. It's very. Let me try and get the glare off. I just think that's a really cute one. I tried to get March, the sampler.
Yeah.
You know, and they were sold out.
Wow.
Okay, and then I got this one. I'm trying to do a whole wall. Like all of you that do samplers, I'm trying to do all of the ones that are like the home of a needle worker.
Yes.
And I've got my other one that's the house with that I've already done and framed. I want to do a lot of these that are, there was another one I put back, Kev, that had like thread and, anyway. There's a bunch of them I'd like to do to put them all together. So there's that one. Then this is the last one I've always wanted.
Can I get a drum roll, please? It's
okay.
So good. You guys, if this is not Debbie, I don't know what is.
Okay, I've always wanted it.
I wish that I was talented enough to stitch it for her.
And it is the Fairy Godmother.
Oh,
Now,
I can't deal with it.
I did a lavender and lace for Kev. I did the Santa.
I would pay so much money to stitch it for you.
So I have always loved it.
They would have to bury me with it though.
Uh-huh. And so I hope that I am a fairy godmother to
She is a fairy godmother.
To my grandchildren.
And to me.
And so I want to stitch this, but I've got to finish the sled first, okay?
The colors are so you.
I know.
It's perfect.
So anyway, so there, I've always wanted, so I said to myself, I need to buy this because what if it goes away? And then I have to buy it on eBay for $100 or $200.
Mom, you did the right thing.
Okay, the only other one I want are the 3 fairies. Now, have you seen 3 fairies before?
I feel like I have.
They look like the fairies from Sleeping Beauty, but they're not called that. But they are the 3 fairies. They look exactly like the fairies from Sleeping Beauty.
Really?
That's the only other one.
Is it lavender and lace?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I believe it is. They did not have it. If they'd had the 3 fairies, I would have gotten it.
Whoa.
Yeah. And so those are the only ones that, those will take me years. But anyway, and also at Stitcher's Paradise, they have this. That's where I saw the sled for the first time.
It's gorgeous. It was in one of your videos.
Yeah. And so I look at it and I just think, I can get that done. I can get it done. And
you've done it fast.
I've gotten a lot done, but you guys, they do really interesting finish work there.
They did.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't love the way they finished the sleigh.
They do it on a foam. They do it on a foam thing. But then, see, she can set the sled and then all the reindeer buy it.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of cute that way. But anyway, they also will do really nice finishing. They have other finishing services. So anyway, that's what I purchased. Like I said, I probably had 6 more items, and I was like, and then in my head, I was thinking how much I was spending, and so I put them back. Because I did buy the cloth, and I bought all of those. The DMC wasn't bad, but anyway, it adds up, doesn't it, you guys?
It does.
And so, last week.
Oh my gosh.
We filmed a video, and we filmed it on my phone.
We did, because my phone was at like 2% battery.
So we film it on
Usually we film it on my phone.
And it was a 45-minute about.
It was a 45-minute Flosstube.
And we could not get it to download. No, that's
we couldn't airdrop it to my computer.
We had 2 computers.
We had 2 computers that we tried airdropping it to. Then we tried actually just downloading it to my computer. It wouldn't do it.
It would not
budge. We plugged her phone into my computer.
Literally.
It would not go to my computer.
So, and then we had to
like,
go.
I'm not stupid when it comes to technology.
Kev knows exactly what she's doing. So and I'll say it again, I said it last week, we would not be able to do this if it weren't for Kev, okay? So then we're supposed to go meet Steven.
Yeah. Where were we?
We went to dinner, remember? Which I had guests, didn't we?
Oh, that's right.
So then Kev's like, we got to film it again, Mom. So then we quickly refilmed like a 12-minute.
We filmed a 12-minute, and we were like, oh, everyone's going to love this because there were no stories and it was just cross-stitch.
It was just like, yeah, and they'll think, oh, these people are just into cross-stitching. And so we showed all the cross-stitch again really rapidly.
Yep.
And we didn't know what to do. So then Kev said, let's give it a minute.
Then we tried emailing it to us, but the file was too big. And it would take like 12 hours for it to like fully download to email. And then, oh my gosh. So then it was like, try sending it with iCloud. So I'm like, okay. So I tried sending it with iCloud and it was like, it's still uploading.
And it kept saying that.
So I'm like, I mean, the odds are maybe okay that it'll show up in the morning.
Yeah. So Kev kept saying, you know what, Mom, maybe it'll show up in the morning. And I didn't know, we had the other one that we'd filmed. So we filmed twice.
Yeah, so we filmed twice last week.
And we were just going crazy. Anyway, but then the
next morning, the first one came through.
Showed up. So that's what you saw. But anyway, you guys, that's what happened last week. So this week we're back on Kefren's phone.
We're back on my phone. Everything's gonna
be okay. And we have said a lot of things.
We have.
So I got a lot of stitching done.
You did.
And so, anyway, it's great. Now, this is our giveaway this week, okay?
Yes.
It is the Plum Street Sampler Sheep Heap.
You need to go show them.
It's really cute.
It's really cute. And this is all thanks to Kay.
All thanks to Kay.
Kay's Stitching Corner. We'll put it under here so you guys can all see what her Instagram has. She does not have a Flosstube.
She does not. She just
she does. We did interview her on our Flosstube.
Yeah.
And we'll link that video down below.
One of the back.
Because she's just freaking amazing.
Yes.
We love her. We haven't seen her in so long.
We haven't seen her in forever, but she dropped these off on my front porch. So this is our giveaway this week. Plum Street.
What are they going to say?
It's got to be.
Let us know if you've ever been to Las Vegas or not.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, let us know if you've ever been to Las Vegas in the comments. And then we'll just randomly pick some.
Correct.
Yeah, you don't need to talk about sheep or anything. That's a good idea.
But you can mention sheep or plums.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, you guys, so thank you. I can't believe it's already Wednesday again.
I can't believe it's almost March.
I mean, it's weird. Did I change my calendar? Oh, I have.
It still says January.
I've just had too much going. So I'll change my calendar.
Somebody said at this time in a month, the sun will be setting at 7 o'clock.
Oh.
And isn't that just nice to know?
That's so nice. But even now it's
Oh, you guys, there's this cute onesie at Pottery Barn that I feel like I need to get. I sent it to you. It's why can't I think of his name?
It's Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit. Traditional Peter Rabbit. It's the
Beatrix. I love traditional Peter Rabbit.
It's Beatrix Potter drawings.
Oh. It's $40, but I gotta do it.
I thought you got it.
I haven't got it.
Oh, I think we need to get it for Easter.
I have 4 outfits that I need to pull the trigger on. But they're all so expensive.
Okay, and Kev has been working hard. She's still working and has gone in, and Stephen has taken care of the Lincoln, and so
it's wild times over here.
It's wild times.
But the weather was so bad today, I didn't have to go in, so that was really nice.
All of the snow she'd have. We were hoping for a snow day at school, but here at Davis County, you go no matter what.
It's not like in Texas where
no. We're used to it, you guys. Okay. He's upset.
What's wrong?
Okay, you guys, thanks for joining us.
Yes, we love you guys.
Thank you so much. I thought about all of you when I was in Stitcher's Paradise. There it is. Yay! I can't wait.